Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw here in Mobile, Alabama, and we are starting off with our men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match, and of course this chamber for the men's side of things on Raw is a World Heavyweight title Elimination Chamber match up.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event,
Jey Uso getting hyped up for this one. Of course, I believe the last time he was involved in World Heavyweight title things, that wasn't like Royal Rumble, because I believe he was in that, if I'm not mistaken. There was 30 guys and 30 women. It's hard to remember, but I believe Jey Uso was in that. And of course, but prior to that, he has challenged the current World Heavyweight Champion, Bron Breakker, for the World Heavyweight title a few months ago now. What was it? Fastlane, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I feel like one thing that's maybe playing into Jey Uso's mind is the whole bloodline situation is going on SmackDown. The whole, maybe a possible shift in control from Roman Reigns to The Rock. And how the fact that a bunch of Bloodline members have now got title matches at the pay-per-view at Elimination Chamber. So I wonder how Jey Uso is feeling about that. He's separated from them, of course, but doesn't mean that they aren't his family, so they aren't playing on his mind when something happens or when they do something. You know what I mean? So, but he's got to be focused there tonight. That is for sure. Can't lose an opportunity by thinking about a completely different brand situation.
and his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Of course, I have mentioned about this being a world title Elimination Chamber qualifier. Let's have a look at the standings so far. We have Sami Zayn, Bron Breakker, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. What an Elimination Chamber that's going to be for the World Heavyweight title alone. One of these two men going to be added to this. Jey Uso or Santos Escobar. Oof. He's had a hell of a year. Hasn't quite reached the top yet. He beat Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam. That was a pretty big deal. But outside of that, he's challenged for the IC title on three occasions. He challenged for when Sheamus was Intercontinental title, which of course he's in that Elimination Chamber. In that triple threat match with Rey Mysterio. He was in the men's Money in the Bank match. Then he took on Rey Mysterio. Then he took on Pete Dunne at Fastlane. And then I believe he may have took Pete Dunne on the build towards Survivor Series. But then he ended up challenging Ilya Dragunov for the United States title as well. So plenty of title matches for Santos Escobar this season. But no wins. That's kind of what I meant by that. He also was in the Royal Rumble, like Money in the Bank, and didn't quite win those. Got that big win against Rey Mysterio. That's probably the highlight of Escobar's year. Even if he hasn't quite got going everywhere else, he still had some good opportunities. So, jeez. I'd say he's definitely earned this spot against Jey Uso. If anything, I would have said Santos Escobar's had the better year, to be honest. He's been a lot more on every week, wrestling, doing promos. Jey's, sure, he's had some impact when he's here, but when he hasn't been here outside of that, you know what I mean? Like, he challenged for the IC title against Sheamus at Backlash, unsuccessful. He challenged Bron Breakker for the World Heavyweight title, unsuccessful. But he's made his claim in other places, but Escobar's definitely been on more than Jey Uso. We've got to be careful there. Lotharios getting involved there. The referee was more focused on Santos Escobar. That's the referee's fault, that is. He should have definitely kept an eye on that, as Escobar is definitely going to take advantage. John Cone goes into the cover one. Oh, wait, he doesn't go into the cover, but you know what I mean. Jeez. And another leg drop by Escobar. Getting on Jey Uso. Yeah, again going in for another cover. One. Oof. Not even a one there. I was so quick to the one. It sometimes happens, you know. I know everybody does it. Sometimes the ref goes down, puts the hand down as they're going down. You think, oh, that's a one. No, it's not. They haven't made the one count yet. It's one of those things. Uso chanting going. Oh, what a sliding clothesline by Jey Uso. You know, it is one of those things. These men, I feel like they would definitely make some solid picks, some solid additions. However, to be added to that World Heavyweight title Elimination Chamber match, it's going to be a great one so far. Just put the four names into that Super King player, Jey Uso. 1, 2. Oof. say Jey Uso definitely has more history with the people in there. Of course, understated about Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso's issues, especially this season. That's kind of the build to Jey Uso's world title match. He beat Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, which was huge. Of course, CM Punk said he's challenging for that world title at Mania, so that could be interesting as well there. Jeez, Escobar taking advantage of the distracted Jey Uso. 1, 2. Ooh, just barely. Of course, Jey Uso, like I said, took on Sheamus for the title at Backlash. Not for the inaugural, but the all titles were vacated at the beginning of the season. Jey Uso versus Sheamus. Sheamus walked out on top. And still Escobar's mocking the LWO. Still. They're not even here, mate. What are you doing? You beat them ages ago. I mean, to be fair, Legado and Legado being part of Lotharios are part of Legado. Did have a little bit of a thing with LWO a little bit. Just trying to get those tag titles, but Legado won that, but did not win the titles, however. You know, and then, like I said, mentioned with Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker, that thing, and that kind of was building from the pay-per-view prior, when Jey Uso was helping Cody Rhodes deal with the Wolf Dogs as a whole. But yeah, and then also, I don't need to understate Jey Uso and Sami Zayn's relationship. Like, Escobar not as much relationship with those men, but he's had his, like I said, I mentioned with that triple threat match against Sheamus for the IC title at Night of Champions alongside Rey Mysterio. So he has that with Sheamus at the very least. Off the top of my head, that's all there is for Escobar, but doesn't mean we can't instill history for Escobar tonight. That's for sure. Oh, what a knee shot by Jey. Oh, Jey. Getting that shot off. Of course, Jey did try to get into the War Games match, but was unsuccessful in that. Lost out to Cody Rhodes. The man that didn't make it into the Elimination Chamber after he got beaten by Drew McIntyre. So, it's definitely interesting standings. Jeez, oh, what a shot by Escobar. Escobar, he wants... I don't know if he's been a bit cheeky there. Jeez. It's worked out in his favour, though. I wouldn't push his buttons too much. I think you're gasping for Jey. Jeez. Escobar, I think he was expecting a shot. Jey getting a little bit of a fist up. It kind of ended up surprising Escobar a little bit. Escobar being a bit too cocky. Unsurprising. Cocky and cheap. That is what that man is. That is what Escobar is all about. It's Jey Uso. Oh, jeez. Oh, the headbutt right to the back. Is Escobar trying to get up? That was nasty the way that went. Jeez. Oh, and Angel trying to stop. Jeez. He's trying to stop Jey Uso. Escobar going into that super kick there on Jey Uso. 2. And I believe Jey Uso was busted open. Probably Escobar busted him open, though. To be fair, we did see some stomping going around. I feel that was too long ago for that to only just been noticed by me. I feel like I would have noticed it a little bit ago. To be fair, I noticed on the running head, but I just didn't call it. Joe Cheese, Jey's gone right into the referee. I don't know what Escobar's trying to do there, but either way, maybe his sense Jey Uso was a bit more awake than what he seemed to be. Just trying to get Jey to stop himself from going into the referee, distracting him. And letting Escobar take advantage. Jeez. And Escobar now. Oh, picking up Jey Uso. Jeez, picking him up, putting him down. Holding it though for the cover. Could this be it? 2. Whoa, Jey Uso barely gets out there. Jeez, Escobar had down tight. I can remember that roll up of fun that Escobar and Pete Dunne had at Fastlane. It felt like they're rolling. The roll up just kept going and going. Frog splash there by Escobar. 2. So we know how good Escobar is with those roll ups. It wasn't quite a roll up, but it was in a similar type position that you sometimes see from roll ups. That tight pin that those. They're called leverage pins in another way for a reason. As Escobar goes in for a lateral here. I think it's technically a lateral in it. I think so. I ain't no professional wrestling like multiple people are deemed of. Pretty sure both Chris Charlton and Serena Deeb have both been deemed professionals of professional wrestling, but you know, it's not what we're on about. Neither of them are here right now. As Escobar gets that meteora to Jey Uso. Going into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Jey Uso fires that shoulder up. Jeez. Escobar gets that leg drop on Jey Uso yet again. Jeez. Escobar definitely been dominating this matchup, but then at times so Jey Uso's been getting the advantage back. Legado getting involved. 2. Ooh, Jey. You can see there he kind of gets his right shoulder up a tad and then fully pushes it up just to get Escobar off him. Yeah. Jeez, so it's smart by Escobar, even if Jey can get his shoulder up, to still make him have to push him up further to actually get him off him. use that energy no matter what. Even if it's the pin's already broken up by that point. As Escobar, now looking to lock in the Tequila Sunrise. Jey Uso knows this move very well. That's for sure. I remember when he used to injure people with this move alongside his tag partner, brother, twin, Jimmy Uso. Should have said twin brother, but I said brother first. I was like, I probably should mention the twin parts because you could think it's so low. Jeez. Oh, kick right to the face to Escobar. And Jey Uso's looking to get back into this matchup, gets that leaping clothesline. Goes over. DDT planted Escobar. And super kick now by Jey. Escobar is reeling right now as Jey gets that superplex. Sorry, superplex. That's just the regular suplex. Called superplex is off the top rope. Jeez, getting that headbutt back on. A dangerous weapon is the head of a Samoan. You talk about Iron Fist being the weapon instead of needing one. A Samoan is the weapon because of their head. As yet again, Garza taking it, just distracting Jey Uso. I was mentioning about Escobar being great at rolls up earlier. He's looking to steal this one. Uso pulling it back. 1, 2. Escobar, jeez, pulling it back. 1. Jey again. Escobar, jeez. And Jey there. No knee shot there. Jeez, super kick. Rocks. Escobar bit. Jeez. Jey looking to get back onto it. Escobar's a bit out on his feet there a little bit. There's Jey just teeing off on Escobar now. Getting that clothesline to Escobar. Jey Uso now. Headbutt to Escobar. Jeez, Escobar is feeling the effects now. Jeez. There's Jey Uso now. What's he got in mind? Getting those shots off. What's Jey got in store now? I think I know what he's going for. He is indeed. Boom! The hip attack. Jeez. Goes to cover 1, 2. Kick out there by Escobar. And jeez. Jey Uso. Elbow there. Jeez. Jey just trying to keep an eye on Legado there. You can never know too much about what their plans are. Got to be wary of them. He's not staying too distracted. Gets their head off the middle rope. Like I said, there's one thing about keeping an eye on them, but there's another thing getting distracted. Jey Uso's got to keep it if I'm not going past that line. And this is what I mean. As Angel, yet again, playing distraction on Jey Uso here. Jeez, is Jey going to ever get a chance to end this match fairly? I mean, he had a decent shot of the hip attack, but still. And Escobar, Uso, he saw it coming in a spear. Maybe it was Jey Uso that was playing Santos Escobar this time. Jeez. And Jey Uso now dragging Santos away from Legado, and he wants to make sure this match is put to rest. Uso splash. No one had said better, maybe Jimmy Uso. 2. Kick out. Kick out. What am I going on about there? Jeez. Where was those? Why did I say kick out? Why was that the thing that popped in my head? I'm sorry, Jey. I just ruined your win there. Jeez. I do apologise. I didn't think that Escobar kicked out, but for whatever reason, that was the one that came out of my mouth. I don't know. Congratulations to Jey Uso on the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
I think I might have just called him Jey Uso, but you know, I kind of botched Jey Uso's end and I win a bit there. But anyways, talking about him winning, you know what that means. You know what he's got for that. He's been added to that World Heavyweight Elimination Chamber match. Jeez, that chamber is stacked. Anyways, let's show you what we've got tonight. We have a promo from the New Day, probably to deal with the D'Angelo family, I imagine, something to do with them. Also, Women's Elimination Chamber Qualifier action. Why? You have to keep following me around and getting involved. You cost me my IC title, and now you're trying to get involved in my new IC title match. You took months off my career, so I don't think costing you the IC title, I don't think I've taken enough yet. What, I haven't given you enough? You haven't taken enough? I'll tell you what, I'll break your fingers for free. Boys, calm down. You both make good points. So tonight, in the main event, it'll be P. Dunne versus Rich Holland. And if Rich Holland wins, who get added to the IC title match at Elimination Chamber. Good. Oh, it is good. I'll see you out there, Pete. Oh, well, okay, that's been made official for the main event tonight. Holland, Pete Dunne, 1-on-1. If Ridge Honor wins that, then he's going to be added to the IC title match at Elimination Chamber. Oh, of course, that's already going to be Pete Dunne versus... Sorry, I nearly bombed by saying his name. Logan Paul. Oh, jeez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Well, let's focus on other things for the time being, because we'll worry about all that stuff in the main event. Of course, this is the Women's Elimination Chamber Qualifier match, and this is just for contenders for the Women's World title. Of course, here we go. Jade Cargill, Ronda Rousey, Roxanne Perez, and Asuka are in that chamber so far. Yet another stacked Elimination Chamber. Oof, and who is going to get added to it tonight? Is it going to be the EST of WWE? Or is it her opponent here tonight? I don't know what accent that was. I was just trying to slow things down a little bit, just the, you know, the little transition into the next entrance. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
Oof, well, I did say this is a Women's Elimination Chamber Qualifier match, but this is what, at least I like to call a little bit of a hype builder matchup. Doing the reps, there you go, you can see the Profits taking on the Creed Brothers for the Raw Tag Titles at Elimination Chamber. Of course, Ivy Nile, part of Diamond Mine. Also Bianca Belair, married to Montez Ford. It's kind of worked itself out quite nicely here. Not only is this competing for something for the women, the side of things, like if they win this, they get added to the Women's World Contender Elimination Chamber, but also they get to try and give some momentum to their preferred team, I'd say. Because it is not exactly the same situation in both sides of things, but nonetheless, so it's kind of worked out quite nicely. This is quite an important match, and not only giving momentum for the Raw Tag Title match in the Elimination Chamber, but also who's going to, like a member of the Women's World Title Elimination Chamber match. You get two for the price of one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be good. Ivy Nile, the Pitbull, versus Bianca Belair, the EST. Very much a strong woman versus strong woman style matchup. Probably two of the most powerful women in all of WWE, and I feel like maybe pound for pound, you might have to give it to Ivy Nile, but I definitely wouldn't count out Bianca Belair's strength. Maybe even say that she's the stronger one of the two, but like I said, pound for pound, it's one of those things. Then I don't know. I guess we'll have to see it tonight. Who can pull off the more impressive feats of strength? But yeah, geez, Ivy Nile getting those shots in the midsection of Bianca Belair. I feel like Ivy Nile's got more to prove of in this match, that is for sure. Of course, we know all about the what's the word? It's not acclamations, it's not accommodations. There's definitely a word for it. Accolades, there we go. The accolades of the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. We know what she's done in this career, in her career in this business. The championship she's won. Royal Rumble victories. Victory. It wasn't multiple, it was just the one. But just goes to show what Bianca Belair's doing. Well, Ivy Nile was one of the come-ups on the World NXT people, if I'm not mistaken. So she saw what a kick there into the sending right into the barricade there. So Ivy Nile definitely got a lot more to prove. That is for sure. They're talking about a strategy with the Creed brothers here. But yeah, let's go work on this. Jeez, Ivy Nile back into the ring. Jeez, the gut wrench there. Ivy Nile showing off the strength, getting a bit of a flex on there. Jeez, Ivy. Jeez, oof. Bianca was expecting that one. So yeah, there's definitely got to be a bit of a prove for Ivy Nile that she can hang with some of the best that WWE has to offer. Bianca Belair definitely up there. Those 2000 got too much going for her this season. Could this be the turning point? Two, not even quite two there. You know what I mean? She hasn't quite got herself fully into. I don't believe she's had a title match this season either. I don't believe Ivy Nile has either. So both women, this could be huge. This could be that they win the Elimination Chamber, that could get them that title opportunity, that first title opportunity of the season. So yeah, huge for both women. Like I said, Bianca Belair's probably had quite a quiet year for Bianca Belair. So, you know, these two probably had similar amounts of time on screen-ish, maybe, somewhere along that line. So that proves the point of the level difference between the two in terms of how they've done, where they've done. So, yeah, Bianca Belair's got to get that horse back in front of the wagon, get it moving again, get it rocking and rolling. Ivy Nile's got to prove herself as the dominant contender in the women's division and get a name out there. Be a breakout superstar as she breaks out of that pinfall. Bianca Belair taking it to Ivy Nile. Jeez. Ooh, what's this? Getting onto her shoulders. Jeez. Oh, I mentioned the strength feat shown off by Bianca Belair. Jeez, the military press drop right to Ivy Nile. Jeez, oh, that arm looked in a weird place. Hopefully, but that wasn't causing the landing. That could be bad for Ivy Nile. Oh, she's thrown it out either way. I think it might be alright. It might have just been, you know, sometimes you have a bit of a funny landing, but you're okay. And then other times you can have quite a normal landing and that's okay. It's weird. It just happens sometimes. It's professional wrestling. Anything can happen as Bianca Belair gets that deadlift power slam on. Ooh, kick out there by Ivy Nile. I don't know why I should do that all in one breath. Bianca, oh geez, Ivy. Taking advantage. Jeez. Oof. No, but Bianca counters that one though. Not letting her get going. Oh, the blocker by Ivy Nile. Oh, looking to lock in the submission there. I feel like this is definitely something that Ivy Nile has over Bianca Belair in terms of class. I would definitely say Ivy Nile is the better submission specialist. Well, the better submission specialist. I would say she is one. Bianca Belair isn't. She's better at submissions. I feel like I was trying to get like a noun or something like for that. You know, not a submission magician. Of course, that is Shayna Baszler. Jeez, over on SmackDown. Jeez, getting that back suplex. But anyways, Bianca Belair going up, lifting up Ivy Nile. Looking for another military press, jeez. On Bianca Belair, looking to follow it up. Moonsault! Right to Ivy Nile, jeez. Her leg drop. Seen plenty of those tonight, thanks to Santos Escobar. Jeez, though we could see more tonight. Wasn't like it was in abundance. Jeez, yet again with the hair, jeez. Right to Ivy Nile and Bianca, of course, not done yet, gets that forearm right down. Jeez, Ivy, she's just trying to get out there, but Bianca Belair not having it. Jeez, oh, Ivy ducks that one. And jeez, oh, look at that submission. Yeah, again, looking to wear down Bianca Belair. Looking to choke her out, looking to put her to sleep, maybe. Jeez, the wrench there, the torque. Jeez, Bianca, she's in dire straits here. She needs to get out of this one if she wants to be able to go into that Elimination Chamber match. Jeez, Bianca, jeez. Getting those shots into the midsection. Oh, Ivy with the blocker takes down Bianca. This is what Ivy needs. This breakout right now. Looking to lock in enough submission on Bianca Belair. Julius trying to help her out, trying to coach up for Ivy through this submission. I know Ivy could do it anyways, but a supporting hand doesn't hurt. Jeez, Bianca. Like I said, having that strength advantage. Jeez. Oof, the shots. Shaking Ivy now to the core. Jeez. Oh, and a shot right to our back. Ivy's had to go down to one knee. And Bianca Belair just now unloading. Just probably felt kind of trapped there for a minute by Ivy now, the Stone Pitbull. This Stone Pitbull and not the Iron Pitbull. I don't know. Either way, jeez, the leg drop there. I told you might see more tonight. We just did there. Jeez. Oh, shot there to the face. Oh, Bianca's looking to try a submission of her own here. Oh, but the rope breaks. The rope does not break. We got the rope break. Jeez, that'd be bad if the rope broke. Oh, what would they even do? How would that like slingshot across the arena or something? I don't know. They'd actually probably just lose all tension. To be fair. I think there's the middle rope, it wouldn't be there. It's probably like, is it nice to pull rope? I don't know. Either way, Bianca Belair looking to lock in another submission. Jeez. But Ivy now looking to avert some of the pressure. You're trying to turn. Bianca Belair, jeez. Bianca Belair quite hasn't clearly got that in fully. He's got the ropes there as Ivy Nile, just about. I think he should knock to her head a little bit. That's enough from the referee, John Cone. Jeez, oh, Ivy Nile gets the knees off. Oh, what a kick. That spun Bianca Belair around with that kick. Jeez. That kick had some force, and Ivy Nile not going for the cover after it, but getting that elbow drop off the top. Now going into the cover. Probably didn't have to kick, but fair enough. 1, 2. Ooh, Bianca Belair gets the shoulder up. Of course, both teams not only want them to win it for the women themselves, but also getting that momentum for Elimination Chamber. Jeez, Bianca. Jeez. The shot to Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile paying too much attention to Montez Ford there. He is quite an enigmatic guy. I don't blame her, to be fair. I'm probably sometimes distracted by him just doing what like a Montez Ford thing does, what he does. You know what I mean? People that are wrestling him get somehow distracted from actually wrestling him. So it's perfectly understandable. Bianca Belair, gee! Slamming down Ivy. Now look at her. Hope that this match is put to rest. 1, 2. Ooh, Ivy Nile gets that shoulder. As Ivy now rolling out the... I was going to say rolling out the ring. Maybe rolling to the corner. Jeez, maybe not which one is going to maybe rolling out the ring would have been better. She would have been in the Street Profits territory. They can do too much. As Bianca Belair looking to lock in a submission, maybe she's looking to prove that she's the EST of submission. And not Ivy now. Jeez, Ivy now. Oh, Bianca Belair have to kick out there. Jeez. Smart landing by Ivy Nile in that Hurricane Rana. Yeah, I definitely felt that's what Bianca Belair tried to do in this match. She was trying to prove that she is the EST submission. She's supposed to be the EST of everything in her mind. Ivy now looking to make sure that it's definitely not in the submission game. Is Ivy now looking at this torture rack on Bianca Belair? God, this rack is torturing. Jesus, Bianca gonna tap out to this submission. Ivy Nile just bouncing up and down, bobbing up and down, looking to get the damage done, looking to wear down Bianca. But Bianca mustering enough maneuverability to get those elbows to the face of Ivy Nile. And Bianca just unloading right now on Ivy Nile, jeez. And Bianca now. Oh, jeez. Looking for that KOD. Jeez, the kiss of death. Ivy just kissed the floor, jeez. That's for sure. Bianca just trying to drag her away from the rope. She already lost out from submissions from that. She just lost out from pins as well. 1, 2. The kick. I've done it again. What am I doing with this kick? Why am I doing this? Am I broken tonight? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just screwed up another win. How have I done that? Jeez. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, Bianca. I'm sorry, Jay. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. But either way, Bianca Belair gets the win with a kiss of death. Ivy Nile put up a hell of a show and got a hell of a performance. But wasn't quite enough to beat the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair with the win here tonight. Oof, giving that advantage to the Street Profits and the greater her business, I guess. But of course, also probably maybe more important for her, she's been added to that stacked Women's World Title Elimination Chamber Qualifier and Contenders match. You know what I mean. Anyways, main event still to come. Dawkins will be getting titles. If Rich Holland wins this, he's in the IC title match at Elimination Chamber alongside Pete Dunne and Logan Paul. And next, we have the New Day. They're delivering a promo for us here tonight. So, what is the power of positivity going to bring us tonight? How positive will they be? I don't know. I'm surprised they're as positive as they are, generally speaking, considering how much they've been screwed over this season. Oh, geez. Maybe this might be the final roadblock before they can finally get back those Raw Tag Team titles. We're just got to get through this. The team, well, I say this team, it's not exactly the teams coming out here, it's just these three. But you know what I mean? I mean, the team that they're probably going to talk about with the Angelo family and then causing havoc, of course, I believe it was 2 weeks ago now. They even stopped the Angelo family from cheating against 8-10 Down Under. Which is weird because we saw 8-10 Down Under and in the New Day like feuding for it felt like forever. Partially, probably seemingly maybe to do with the Street Profit, rather the Angelo family. Sorry, but it's just one of those things, I guess. And yeah, and they had that 3 stages of Hell match at Fastlane as well. So it's interesting to see. Like, I don't know how much it was more for the New Day helping the 8-10 Down Under, and it was more likely, at least dominantly, if not all, to do with screwing with the D'Angelo family. I'm sure the D'Angelo family not to keep kindly for all that. You know, the New Day are out here. Weirdly, we didn't see any shenanigans last week from my recollection. It seemed like it was the D'Angelo family, so I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the next move. Who knows? Maybe that's why the New Day are out here, to find out what their next move is. We have come out here because we have an issue with one team in particular, the D'Angelo family. We need justice for them attacking us over the past few months. Oh, well, I said they weren't coming out here. I guess they are. This one's scheduled to be out here. Here they come, the D'Angelo family, Don D'Angelo on the left. The underboss Stacks on the right-hand side of your screen. Boys, calm down. It's just business. Just like when we try to deal with those snitches. And they'll get theirs. Don't worry. But we only do what we are paid to do. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. You cost us a multitude of shots at the Raw Tag Team titles. Not my problem. Maybe we can explain it to you in a language you speak. It took a big payday away from us. It took money away from our families. Look, I empathise. I really do. But it's nothing personal. However, if you want your way back to the tag titles, then, maybe we can work something out. No, we don't want to do it that way. And plus, one question. When is Stacks going to talk? Or have you just not let him off the leash yet? Hey, I'm on no leash. I just respect the Don's leadership. Hey, boss, let me handle this. Yeah, that's right. Go ask your mom for consent, as you're not qualified to make your own decisions. You know what? I need to do this, boss. Why don't you go head to the back? I got this. Good. I'll send my equals to the back. Well, as we're getting Griff out there and they're making their way down to the ring, don't forget, main event still to come here tonight. This is going to be probably the penultimate match, unless any random match happens in between. You never know what could happen. This is match 3, here we go. They're both ready now. We had a bit of a quick turnaround there. There we go, let's go. Oh, jeez. Bit of a both. Oh, jeez. A bit of a clunky start. Neither man getting any offensive, but there we go. Woods gets that elbow in finally. Jeez, and now Stacks with the elbow. Jeez, and the neck breaker. A bit of a back and forth of countering and missing and whatnot and dodging. Now it seems to be, jeez, what was that? I don't know. I think Stacks might push back down the knee. I don't quite know, but Woods gets that fisherman suplex swinging thing in on Stacks. But Stacks getting the counter. Jesus has started off hot. Jeez, getting that elbow drop on Xavier Woods. Jeez, going to work now. Jeez. Stacks, Woods gets the way of that one, helping him up. Just to put him back down with that discus punch in the elbow, just right to the back of Stacks trying to get out of the way. Jeez, no, Woods staying on him. A smart thing to do by the veteran Xavier Woods, but Stacks obviously got some fire left in him this so early on in this matchup, especially because Woods has fired him up. I think that's what Woods' plan, but I don't know if it's going to work out well for Woods. Jeez, the shot to the knee, but Woods is able to kind of hot block it. Jeez, just sat on his head. With that, it kind of ended up being like a famous but maybe it ended up being ooh, Stacks. Jeez. That pin was down for a while, especially how fired up that man was at the start of this show. But jeez, getting that knee right to the face now. Woods was quicker that time. See, Stacks has already started to slow down now after that, just like sent onto the back. So this match might look like it might swing to more the veteran's favour in Xavier Woods. Stacks has got to look to do that kind of damage to Xavier Woods before too much damage is done to him. Jeez, that splash off the top to the underboss. Jeez, I don't know, I said underboss a bit weird there, didn't I? Woods wants Stacks to bring it. Woods the boo right back down, jeez. And Woods controlling the pace of this matchup now. Having his fun. Jeez. How smart that idea is. Oh, yeah, that's the point proven. He shouldn't be having fun in the rest of the match. He should be wrestling it. Jeez. Stacks found himself to get back into it. It wasn't quite a 2 count, but it's still, nonetheless, Stacks is going to work on Xavier Woods right now. Jeez, that clothesline yet again doesn't quite rock Xavier Woods. Jeez, but Stacks is there for it that time. Jeez, Stacks unloading on Xavier Woods. Jeez. Clearly, Stacks has got that adrenaline back. Giving him that increased speed boost. All of the shots to the knee there. Woods took him down. Guess that shot to the back of the head. Jeez. But Stacks is finding his way to get back up. Jeez. Well, inverted suplex. Jeez, all Woods. Yet again setting up for another one of those boots to the chest. Oh, but Stacks Gets the knee. He kept him down. He deaded his body weight. That's what I'm trying to say. Either way, got over on Woods there. Those strikes to the face. Jeez, that stomp to the back of the head. And that drop, fist, drop. Yep, that will do. Yep, and another right to Xavier Woods' face. I'd love to see it for Stacks. Or Tony D. Jeez, getting these fists on Xavier Woods. I wouldn't love to see it. Right, Xavier Woods and New Day as a whole are in the right now. It'd be cost title opportunities, cost like money going towards their families. The Angelo family costing them that. So, jeez. On Team New Day, if I have to pick someone, I'm supposed to be biased, but you know I'm not necessarily the greatest of that. Jeez. And a shot right to the face. Woods just crumbles after that hellacious shot. And I don't blame him. Stacks going into that cover. I mean, jeez, Woods showing some strength, showing some energy, kicking out before 2. I don't know, Woods just showing Stacks he's still got some fire left in him. I don't know if he should be wasting his energy like that though, especially when Stacks hits a move like this to retort. Jeez, going back into the cover on Xavier Woods. 1, 2, oh, still not even a 2, what? Jeez. Oh, Stacks going to work. I've just been thinking, hopefully I don't take kick out on a victory this time. Let's hope I don't screw up a victory. Whoever's going to win this matchup, either Stacks or Woods. Maybe I don't have to worry about it. Maybe it might end up in a double count out or something. Either way, I might still take kick out. Anyways, Stacks gets that leg drop. Jeez, right over on the back of Woods' head. Right, he hung over the rope. Guillotine style maneuver 2. There we go. Stacks finally being able to get that 2 count over Xavier Woods. Jeez. Woods starting to realise that Stacks is bringing it to him. He's probably some people counting out Stacks, just being Tony's underboss, not counting him properly. I'm not quite sure what I'm saying there. 2, he's underestimating him. That will do. But I feel like Xavier Woods might have a similar situation going on with the New Day General anyway. Some people would say that Woods is the worst. Out of the 3, he's the lowest, he's the less cared about, the least popular out of the 3 members of the New Day. So he kind of understands what he's getting at. Maybe he's just trying to build that out of Stacks a little bit. Maybe he's kind of seeing himself in Stacks a little bit. Who knows? But either way, Stacks is going to work now on Xavier Woods. Oh, gets to that armbar, the one he was wrenching to Grayson Waller with backstage a handful of weeks ago. Jeez, you know how devastating this could be if put in the right kind of talk, with Woods not allowing that to happen. Jeez. Sending Stacks flying with that head scissor. Jeez, kicks to the chest, but Stacks absorbed most of it. He knows exactly how that felt. He was doing that to Woods the entire match. 1, 2. Oh, jeez. I mean, Stacks was getting that clothesline off the knee, and it wasn't quite knocking down Woods. Woods was absorbing it. It's kind of what I meant. I didn't know if I got to explain myself properly there. Jeez, what a boot right to the face. Jeez, has he knocked Woods' lights out? I can't tell. We can't see his eyes, too. Kick out there by Woods. And Stacks, go back to work on that arm. Jeez, maybe looking for another Fujiwara armbar. Jeez. And a 3rd. Jeez, just smashing away at it. Jeez. And Stacks now, looking to re-lock it in on Woods. Oh, he's pretty close to the ropes there. And if Woods... Oh, yeah, the ropes have been made there. Jeez. Oh, Stacks, he ain't too happy about that. You gotta be careful, Stacks. Gotta be careful, can't let your frustrations get over with the referee there. Oh, Woods taking advantage of a distracted Stacks Lorenzo. Jeez, wheelbarrow, bulldog right to Stacks. And the senton right there. And Stacks just trying to get back up, jeez. And now off the middle of the bottom rope, sorry, jeez. Oh, Stacks, he got out of the way of that one. Jeez. And now Stacks looking to lock in that armbar, 3rd time square, center in the ring. Jeez, barely touching the shadows, but Woods finding a way to get out of it again. That was quick. He needed to get out of that quick, otherwise that could have been bad for Woods. Jeez, that's some right to the back. Woods off the ropes. Kick to the back of the head to Stacks. Stacks just trying to get back up on the drop kick, back down. And yeah, again, Woods going to retort with another one of these boots to the chest. Looking to go up to the middle rope now. He was kind of in that direction a minute earlier. Jeez, and another leg drop. Another one seen tonight. Can we get one in every match tonight? Who knows? Senton. Woods gets it that time off the bottom rope. And a kicks to the back. Oh boy. The musical Xavier Woods. Jeez, knee shot right to the face. Jeez. Woods off, fish drop of his own. Jeez, what speed. Sorry, Xavier. Stacks trying to get out of there, but not happening. Another knee strike instead for Stacks. And another fish drop. Not quite as much speed that time, but nonetheless. Jeez, discus forearm there. Just shoots down Stacks. Stacks gets it out of harm's way there. But what's Woods going to mind? He's headed to the top rope. Jeez, crossbody takes down Stacks. Jeez, and I think I've just seen out the corner of my eye, the corner of Stacks' eye, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Probably one of those knee shots that the Woods was doing to him earlier. Jeez, Woods now looking for the honor. Roll right to Stacks there. Yeah, you can see it properly there. Oh, Stacks. He's got some energy left in him. Jeez, just escaping out of harm's way there. Jeez. He knows what he needed to get out there in the worst way. Let's see. Jeez, oh, Stacks. Duel with a shot block right to Woods. Guys, whether you like it or not, it's smart by Stacks, and Woods just tripped over the stairs and right into that barricade. Harsh landing for Woods there. Jeez. You can see him shaking out that leg there. When it tripped over the stairs. What is Stacks doing? Exposing that turnbuckle, I have no idea, but either way, he stood back in the ring, waiting for Woods to get back in. Jeez, that shot right to the face, right to Woods, just knocking him clean down. Jeez. Oh, and Stacks now. Oh, Stacks, what's this for? Jeez, oh, jeez, what was that for? Jeez, Stacks now. Oh, Stacks, oh, there we go, jeez, Woods. Oof. Got those two kendo stick shots right to the face, jeez. There's no need for this. Jeez. And Stacks now. I don't know what the referee's going to do about this. Referee's discretion. I don't know. Maybe Stacks told him that he was just trying to get him out of the way. I don't know. Maybe he's paid him off. Who knows? Either way, Stacks drops that knee right on the top of the head. I think I've just seen blood on the face of Woods as well. I'm not surprised. 1, 2, 3. Stacks gets the win. I didn't say kick out this time. That's a praise. But jeez. I felt like a lot of people counted out Stacks in that matchup. I mean, you could argue that, but Stacks cheated to win there in the end. Either way, maybe referee's discretion being different, Woods would have been winning by disqualification.
Here is your winner, Lorenzo.
But nonetheless, you heard Samantha Win say, here is your winner, Stacks Lorenzo. Jeez, oof, Stacks handling his business the way he wants to. Oh, there you are. Dakota, did you attack me last week? Are you teaming up with Io now? Well, probably. Well, it's actually true. You've been lying to me, and you've been with her the whole time. I told you, I want nothing to do with either of you. I did not attack you last week, and I am not teaming with Io. The only thing that I care about is getting that women's world title. And I'm in a qualifier match next week for the Chamber to make that a reality. Oh, you know what? Jeez, what's going on back here? Bailey holding out to go and cans that one. Oh, we're now looking for that detonation kick right to Bailey. Jeez. Just knocking Bailey's lights out. Clearly Bailey off her game at the minute. All the distractions, I'm worried she hasn't got people to back her up. Anyways, main event time. Of course, you know, if Ridge Holland wins this, he is going to get added to that IC title match at Elimination Chamber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiser, Pete Dunne.
Of course, the original match for Elimination Chamber so far, and especially if Pete Dunne wins this match tonight, is that Logan Paul versus Pete Dunne for that IC title. Bronson Reed isn't barred from ringside this time, like he was last time, but he didn't need to be barred from ringside last time because Ridge Holland came back and cost Pete Dunne the match. Jeez. Anyways, Pete Dunne out here. It's weird to see him without that IC title in his mouth. Yes, he used to carry it around in his mouth. It was a bit weird, a bit unhygienic. I'm probably sure that Mr. Paul He probably got it cleaned up. Probably even got a new one, actually, to remove the bite marks, to not have the bite marks in, I guess. Probably paid extra. Anyways, out comes Pete Dunne's opponent.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Of course, that is his opponent tonight. Of course, he could be his opponent at Elimination Chamber, but he was once his tag team partner. Do not forget this. These lot were Raw Tag Team Champions earlier on in the season, but Ridge Holland kind of lost those. He was one that got isolated against the Profits and got pinned in the match. Pete didn't even compete in his home country in Money in the Bank in the UK, and then they ended up losing the rematch clause. Pete Dunne has been salty ever since, and I know I kind of blame him to 100% to an extent, but it's one of those things, isn't it? Like, I can understand him being pissed and frustrated, but taking out a tag team partner, just taking out of action for so many months, I can't quite agree with that one. It's Englishman versus Englishman in the main event here tonight. Jeez, I hope everybody watching back in England is proud to see two Englishmen main eventing an episode of Raw here tonight. But jeez, there's these two men. I'm expecting this to be brutal. I'm expecting this to be hard-hitting between these two. I'd expect nothing less from some brawling brutes. Of course, Ridge Holland's still formerly part of that team as far as I'm aware, along with Sheamus, though we haven't really seen Sheamus too much involved in this. Of course, we know he's in that World Title Elimination Chamber. Maybe just trying to focus on that. Who knows? But yeah, I gotta say, geez, maybe I gotta wait one. Kick out there by Ridge Holland. Pete Dunne, he definitely does not want Ridge Holland in this Elimination Chamber qualifying. As much as he wants to focus on that IC title, he also probably does want to get a bit of revenge after Ridge Holland costing him that IC title back at Royal Rumble. And Ridge, I said this before, you should have challenged Pete Dunne for the IC title, not doing what he did, end up making Logan Paul. Oh, I haven't said it yet. The honorary fuck Logan Paul, the IC title holder, the IC champion. Not great, especially when he's got Big Bronson Reed. He might hold that title for, I was going to say too long, but too long is a second. That is too long. Oh, that's an overstatement of the century. But geez, yeah. All Ridge Holland showing this viciousness, of course. It's kind of interesting to see. I was going to say this earlier. I remember when this was happening all those months ago. It was Pete Dunne with like the more vitriol, the more anger, the more frustration, because Pete Dunne felt robbed of the Raw Tag titles, robbed of opportunities, robbed of glory, robbed of all that, because Ridge Holland couldn't keep up. That's how he felt. He was more with him, the vitriol, taking out on Ridge Holland, and Ridge Holland was the hurt one. Now it's kind of been switched up. Now instead of it, Ridge being surprised, it was Pete Dunne that got surprised, and Ridge Holland cost Pete Dunne the IC title match. Now it's Pete Dunne that's hurt, and it's Ridge Holland with the more vitriol in this matchup. So it's going to be interesting, because Pete Dunne was the one to win the match and then injure Ridge Holland after that matchup. So now the tables have been turned. Could we see that kind of result that way? Would Ridge Holland be the one to win this match? And maybe he might end up injuring Pete Dunne after this matchup, which would then make the one-on-one match at Elimination Chamber between Ridge Holland and Logan Paul. Things can be very, very interesting. Just to say the least. Things are interesting. These two men starting to trade blows now. I told you these brutes are brawling right now. But yeah, so maybe that switch and maybe things can go that opposite way. So Ridge Holland ends up being the one going after the IC title, while Pete Dunne going on to being injured. And of course, Pete Dunne won the IC title after, because he went after the IC title, of course, held by Sheamus a few weeks later at SummerSlam and won. So will Ridge Holland do the same? In a few weeks, he's got Elimination Chamber against Logan Paul. Well, he ended up winning that IC title, you know what I mean? So this very much could be a very switch to the titles that could be very interesting if that's the way it goes. These two are just unloading, and geez, neither man ends up on top of that. And geez, Pete Dunne a slight bit quicker. Unsurprisingly, Pete Dunne I would definitely give him the speed advantage. So I'll definitely give Ridge Holland the power advantage, and maybe the power and the strikes, but I feel like maybe Pete Dunne's more of a precision man, you know what I mean? He probably has a more precise way of striking and a better timing of it, but Ridge Holland has the strength, but Pete definitely does have the speed. And I'd say he definitely has more the technical aspect And, you know, well, we all know about Pete Dunne's joint manipulation, but Ridge Holland definitely has that powerhouse stuff going on. And, you know, we got to get that rugby background. I'd say maybe Ridge Holland maybe be tougher, but I'd say maybe Pete Dunne's a bit more sicker in the head and using that better to use that pain as a momentum and to push him forward, where Ridge Holland just might be able to take it better. You know what I mean? There's a bit of a difference in the way they react to the damage. And anyways, I mentioned about the technical offense that Pete Dunne can possess over Ridge Holland. The submissions, just the same as Pete Dunne wrenching in this triangle choke. I think Ridge Holland, yep, I think he's looking to do it properly this time. Then Pete Dunne up for that powerbomb. I don't quite know what I said there, but either way, the powerbomb hit by Ridge Holland there. Right to Pete Dunne, jeez. The crowd loving this one, jeez. It's been an absolute fight so far. Oh, and Alabama slamming Alabama. Jeez, wasn't expecting that one here tonight. Can we get a leg drop in this match? I don't know if we've had one yet, but we've had it in every match so far. As a double axe handle there by Ridge Holland to Pete Dunne. Ridge Holland. Pete Dunne, definitely the better ring IQ out of the two. Rolling out to the ring. Smartly done as Ridge Holland just decking Pete Dunne. Jeez, now just bashing his head out of rage on the floor. Jeez, that's going to have Pete Dunne's head ringing for a bit. He's now looking for another Alabama slam. This on the outside. Forward connected right with the apron. Jeez, can someone go check on Pete Dunne's neck? He might be overly bent forward. He's going to have a hunch for the rest of his life. Man's going to look like Gru. Jeez, Ridge Holland's all fired up right now. Jeez, Ridge Holland goes back into the ring and back out to break that count. He wants this to end properly. He wants this to end definitively. He doesn't want some count out. He doesn't want some disqualification win. He wants a proper win. But Pete Dunne is not going to get the win himself right now. I'm not even sure what's more important for Ridge Holland right now. The win over Pete Dunne or the possible fact that if he wins, he'll get the IC title match. Not quite sure what is more important. Maybe it's just more getting his hands on Pete Dunne, which is definitely not the answer he wants. Because that's not even involved about the win. That could cost him very much the same. Pete Dunne doing some good damage to Ridge Holland, and by good I mean I mean a lot. And he's done took out Jar Jar Binks. Misa not Jar Jar Binks. And Disa awesome. That worked? I don't know. He went away. Jeez, this is brutality. Sending Ridge Holland back into that barricade. Jeez, Pete Dunne breaking the counter. Now this time it's him doing it. Very much different advantage this time now. As the minutes have progressed, who has the more advantage on the outside right now? Like I said, Pete Dunne maybe has the better knowledge of how to do the damage to Ridge Holland on the outside. But Ridge Holland doesn't necessarily need to know that. Because he's the heavier guy. I believe he's the taller guy. He's the stronger guy. He doesn't need to know the precision and the technique. He just needs to know how to just swing some fists and drop some bodies. Pete Dunne needs to know how to do it well. And that's exactly what's giving Pete Dunne the advantage right now. Looking to show some strength of his own, though. Can't count Pete Dunne out. Jeez, that sit-out powerbomb deadlift style. 2. Ooh, Ridge Holland gets his shoulder up. He probably... But I'd probably say he took more than just a shoulder there. He took this whole body out there with momentum. I told you that strength advantage from Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland definitely going to find it able to easy to kick out a Pete Dunne lying on, and then Pete Dunne will find it with Ridge Holland lying on. And there's the weight advantage. You know, the weight advantage. You can put more strength into your strikes. You could put more weight on your knee drops and your leg drops and your cross bodies and all that. You can put more weight on pins. You can make it higher for the person to lift you up, which can take more stamina out of them. Is Pete Dunne looking to lock in this joint manipulation? Oh, jeez, Ridge Holland. Jeez, wrenched you right back. Jeez. Like I said, Pete Dunne, he may not be stronger, but he knows how to work leverage. That's for sure. Ridge Holland, though, rolls out of it. Jeez, just sending Pete Dunne flying. Jeez. And Ridge Holland, he wants Pete to come get some. What's Ridge going to give it right now? Oh, jeez, pick it up, Pete, and putting him down. Canadian Rag DDT going into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there by Pete Dunne. Jeez. Ridge Holland now. Getting up one of his clothes on. I think I've just seen. Yeah, Ridge Holland's bleeding. I didn't know when that came. But either way, jeez, the uppercut there right to Pete Dunne. Dropping the knee right on Pete's face right there. Jeez. There's Ridge now. Sending Pete Dunne. Jeez, his face is the corner. Maybe he's trying to get Pete Dunne to be busted open right now. Looks like in the same spot he's attacking. Jeez. Boom. Da. E. Ooh. Jeez, putting down Pete Dunne there, jeez. And dropping the knee again on Pete Dunne. I don't know if using the knee pad is the better knee to be using, but either way, just going right to work on Pete Dunne right now, jeez. And wrenching that head, jeez. And again, Ridge Holland just using that just aggression, that strength advantage. He doesn't have to twist him entirely, just got to wrench a little bit and he does the damage. Final. Jeez, this man is panning into the crowd and jeez, another Alabama slam. Oh no, it's an Alabama slam, but I prefer calling it an Alabama slammer, but this isn't an Alabama slam, this is a power bomb, deadlift, lifter, whatever you want to call it. Jeez, now Ridge Holland, I thought he was going to go for another one then, just to stomp over the chest. I think Pete Dunne's bleeding. I guess Ridge Holland's done the same work to Pete Dunne as Pete Dunne's done to him. Different part of the body though, jeez. Ridge Holland looking at this Boston Crab, looking to show he can do submission of his own, but no, rope break has been made. As Pete Dunne using the corner to get himself back up, the ring awareness, the ring IQ. Of course, this man was an IC champion. Basically, incredibly dominant until he ran into Ilya Dragunov and things kind of falling down from there. From that matchup with Pete Dunne versus Ilya Dragunov, that loss, that hellacious match that must have took up so much out of Pete Dunne. It's definitely been the cost. You see Ridge Holland, he looked at the corner again. Jeez, Ridge Holland. Said he's not done. Oh, I think he wants to do another one. I think he wants to take Pete Dunne off the top rope again. Jeez. This is going to do so much to both of you. You both just dropped off and now you're planning on doing it again. This is what it takes. This is what these two men want to do to each other. Jeez, the superplex. And you see there it took Ridge Holland a minute to get back to his feet up. Jeez, referee, check on it. But hold on a minute. What's look up Paul United? Why is he just attack Ridge Holland? I mean, we know that's going to mean that he's just attacked Ridge Holland. But, jeez. Just putting an end to this matchup. Jeez. Surely that means Ridge Holland's won the match. That means surely he's been added, right? After no confusion as we end Raw.